day everyone. I am Joshua Arellano from 4B Madrid, and today is gagawin ko po yung COC3 and COC4 na NC2. So dito po is nag-install na ako ng Windows Server 2012 R2 sa Oracle VirtualBox, and then una pong gagawin is punta po tayo sa Server Manager, and then mag-a-add po tayo ng roles and features. Tapos hanapin lang po natin yung ADDS or Active Directory Domain Services. Then next, and next, and then restart the destination server automatically if required. And then install po natin and wait lang po natin siyang matapos. So after po nito is punta po tayo sa post deployment configuration, and then click po natin itong promote this server to a domain controller. Tapos po is maglalagay po tayo ng domain name. Add a new forest pala po muna, and then Joshua na lang. Then click po natin itong next. Next. And then type po tayo na wait lang po natin, medyo matagal yung loading. Pagkatapos po dito is maglalagay po tayo ng password, and then click po natin yung next. Tapos click po natin yung next. And then next. And then next. And then next. So dito po is i-install na po natin ito. Wait lang po natin matapos. So, tapos na po yung download, and then close lang natin to. And then magre-restart po siya. So, magsa-sign in po ulit tayo dito. So, after po nun, balik tayo sa server manager, and then makikita po natin na meron na po tayong ADDS, DNS, and File and Storage Services. Tapos, mag-add roles po tayo and features. And then, add naman po natin yung DHCP server. Then, click next, next, and then install. So, wait lang po ulit natin. So, after po nyan, punta po tayo ulit dito sa flag, and then complete the DHCP configuration, and then click next, and then commit, then close. And then punta naman tayo sa tools, Active Directory users and computer. Click natin yung ginawa natin, and then right click yung users, and then click new, and then user, and then gawa tayo ng pangalan natin, Joshua, and then user name, then click next. So user cannot, click natin yung user cannot change password, and password never expires. So lagay tayo ng password, click next, and then finish. Ulit tayo. next and then finish. And then after po nun is close na natin to, and then tools ulit. Punta tayo sa DHCP, then click natin to, and then right click, left click, and use scope, next, and then gawa tayong pangalan, click next. Start IP address is gawa tayo na static 0. Then click next, 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 then next, 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 finish. Then close po ulit natin to. Then papalitan naman natin ay yung ating IP address. Open lang to natin tong network sharing. Then change adapter settings, tapos properties, ito natin itong internet protocol version 4, then properties, tapos use the following IP address, tapos tayo na use the following DNS server, and then click OK, then close. Then next naman natin ay tools, and then group policy management, then click lang natin to, tapos sa domains, and then create a GPO on this domain, then click OK. Tapos makikita natin dito yung group policy object, and then click natin yung enforce, and then gawa naman tayo ng folder sa this PC. Gawa tayo ng folder, kahit anong pangalan. Then right click natin, properties, sharing, advanced sharing, share this folder, and then punta tayo sa permissions, and then allow natin, and then click apply, and then mag-add tayo ng object names. Okay. Natin yung apply and then okay. Apply and then okay. Then close natin. And then go back tayo sa properties. Then sharing. Share. And then click natin yung everyone and then add. And then right and then share. And then done. And then balik tayo. Then ikakopy naman natin yung kanyang file file path, which is this network path. Copy. And then ulit tayo doon sa group policy. So after po nung ginawa nating folder na ito, and then click natin yung properties, sharing, copy natin yung network path, copy, and then balik tayo dito sa group policy management editor. Hanapin natin tong user configuration and then folder restriction and then yung desktop. Right click natin and then properties and then click natin tong setting and basic, and then copy natin dito yung root path nung ginawa nating folder and click apply and yes. Okay. And then so dito naman tayo sa ating client, which is yung backup and restore. So gawa lang po tayo ng folder and then text, and after po nun is punta tayo sa control panel, backup and restore, tapos set up backup, tapos click natin tong bagong drive natin and then let me choose. After nun is uncheck natin to, punta tayo dito sa location ng folder na ginawa natin, which is sa akin is yung users, RL, and then desktop, and then ito. After none is click next, save settings and run backup. And wait lang po natin itong matapos. So, ayun, tapos na po. And then, punta naman po tayo sa pagre-restore ng file. Gawin natin is, try natin tong i-delete. Then, check natin kung nandito pa siya. Then, as you can see, wala na po dito. Then, punta naman po tayo dito sa restore my files. Then, click lang natin itong browse for folders and then itong backup of C. Try that. And then, after nun, click next and then in the original location, restore. And then, as you can see, lumabas po is your files have been restored and then bumalik na po yung ating folder na ginawa. Then, check po natin sa desktop kung nandito pa nga po. And then, okay na po. That's it po for backup and restore. Thank you.